Hello guys, welcome to another late update day. Finally get to do the quest that we've been waiting for. I believe it's over here by Conrad, so we're just gonna totally jump right into it. And I saw that the Equestrian Festival is coming in the next update, I believe. So I am excited for that. Now, as I said in my probably last update video, I have not kept up with the news. I probably should, but I did do this quest on my main account and I actually really liked it. It was really cool and very interesting, so I am actually really excited to do it on this account too. It was actually fun doing, so let's get into it. Hello Elsa and Sorcerer, perfect timing. I could use your help with something. You see, I've noticed some weird activity in the Damascus mine lately. Unusual noises. A long, swishy tail disappeared around the corner, but I haven't been able to catch them in the act just yet. Maybe you could ride over there and check it out. See if you see anything unusual. Alright, let's go check out the mine. I believe this update is a puzzle, if I remember correctly. Even though I did it on my main a while ago. I do not remember how it goes, but I do kind of remember the puzzle a little bit. But we'll see if I can get it right. There isn't anyone here, but there is a note on the ground. The note has something written on it, but it's difficult to read. I think it's a riddle, it says. I am my fury squire, shall you enchant an entrance? Our tricks you may admire until Yidris gives us a chance. Who am I? Now I know this off the top of my head already because Furry Squire refers to the monkey, and Conrad said that it was a long, fluffy tail. So it's definitely Isabella. Yes, that sounds correct. Right, Sorcerer? Voila, it's Isabella. Well, aren't you one smart cookie? Everyone else who picked up the note immediately threw it away, probably because it was too complicated for their feeble mind. But you, of course you could solve it, my little butterfly. Since you seem to be such a huge fan of puzzles and riddles, you'll be a great match for my new routine. I've prepped an entire section of this cave for a worthy participant, and you're perfect, darling. I promise you will be totally entranced. So, are you up for a challenge? Of course I am. I can't believe this cave was here all along. I will be honest with you, I was hoping that Yidris would be the one to stumble upon my riddle. That's usually how I found this place. Diggory and I were just looking for an area to set up my own trials of the mind in hopes of impressing the great Yidris, preferably as close to the circus as possible so Yidris could one day stumble upon it and be mesmerized by my talents. And that's when Diggory found this entrance into a cave behind the rubble over here. There, sorry. It's huge in there, and I have now set up a spectacular experience for whoever found that note. Follow me, I'll show you around. Alright, while I'm doing this, the Kanimara also came out with a new coat variation. So there is a black Kanimara for sale at Steve's farm. And there's also a new Kanimara set, which is... they call it the Shamrock set. And as well, we have a invite a friend update. So this update includes a new friend invite code that, kind of like we did with the new Dutch Warm Blood. It is now in the game, but now for this friend invite, it is a Mar, a new cute Mar of a different color. It looks like it's green with green and pink wings. It's actually really cute. I have done the code already for this account on another account that I am building up to actually get this pet. And I'm also going to do it for my main account since it will end, I believe, sometime in June, if I remember correctly. I won't be around in June as I think I'm going to be in Vegas after that because we're going to go get my car done. We decided not to do it this week as there was too much going on and it did not end up being a good fit, but we will do it sometime next week. This update was also the last partial update for your Trailblazer, and I believe it ended today, so it did end today. My bad. So you did have bonus points from March, I'm sorry. I lied, I'm sorry. It started today, and you have until March 30th, both at the same time, 9 a.m. server time, and you get 30 extra bonus points until this next update comes out, which I believe is the Equestrian Festival, and I am correct, it is the Equestrian Festival. Also, the high scores have now reset, and we can do all the races again, and whoever gets first place gets first place. And so on and so forth. I also noticed that there was also an new Irish, gosh, can't speak today. There is this new Irish set, which is the Shamrock set that I was talking about. This is your new set. In here you have a halter, bridle, pad, leg wraps, and 2 bows for your character. Well, excuse me, for your horse, not character. And you also have the new stuff for your character as well. It is all orange. I don't know why it's orange. Curious about that. Let me see. This is also from the Emerald Isle. It's just an authentic Irish attire. I'm guessing it's actually quite cute. I like it. Even though it's only the pad as of right now, it still looks really cute. I like it already. But we're gonna continue doing our mine and puzzle quest. And I believe double star coins I think is going on still. Or they just updated it. I do not know. For a matter of fact, I have not been paying any attention whatsoever. I am trying to save my money. So we're gonna go into this puzzle and see what happens. I will say this when we start, the one that's the hardest to follow is towards the end, since I already did it on one of my other accounts. The last little bit of it is a little challenging. You just have to keep your watchful eye on a character to do the quest. It's pretty straightforward. Isabella is nowhere to be seen, but Diggory is here. What you want, Diggory? Oh, we're going to boxes, and we're gonna play hide and seek, I'm guessing. We're playing hide and seek. Okay. Since this might be your first time attempting this, here's how this puzzle works. Diggory is hiding inside one of these boxes. Your task is to figure out which one he is in. Above each box is a statement. At least one of the statements is true, and at least one is false. In other words, it could be 2 truths and 1 lie, or it could be 2 lies and 1 truth. Would you like me to explain the rules again? Of course not, I already know how to play. And we can take all the time we need. So technically, I actually figured this out pretty quickly. Usually you have to look at the statements and which one is correct. So the third one says, Diggory is in box number 1. Is it true? Is it false? It is actually true. And then this one says Diggory is in one of the boxes next to this one. That is also true. So I believe he is in this box here. I'm pretty sure he's in this box. Oh, he's not. Well, that's a little stinker. Usually if you do get it right, you do get another chance to actually get into it. And I'm gonna say, if I remember, I believe he's in this one. Yes, I'm sure. I believe, yes, okay. So he is in the third box in this one particularly. And I was correct. Goodness gracious. If I could speak monkey, I would. Alright, and he is off again. We're gonna go and see where he is leading us. So let's go. First you see me, now you don't. I simply had to include my own disappearing act, darling. You're one clever squirrel, but can you solve yet another one of my riddles? A home for laughter and fun. The one greatness does run. Magic, mystery, mystique, glamour. Sometime in the spotlight, I'll always wish for. Where am I? You are in the circus of dreams. That is kind of a no-brainer one because it says laughter and fun. The circus has both laughter and fun. Person, you're bugging me. But that's okay. Sorry, I don't speak monkey. That's why I'm not speaking mostly when Diggory speaks, because it's kind of hard to do those noises. Same as the first one, we're doing more of these, and this one's pretty straightforward. And I'm pretty sure he is in, I believe, this box. And he is. Voila. And a creepy door opened. Ew, what fun. And now we're gonna follow Diggory towards it. What fun. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did do a wheel that I probably mentioned it already. I did a wheel and I actually got pink hair. So I actually changed my hair color to pink now in the game. And I actually kind of like it. It looks really cool. You seem to have a knack for this, little hummingbird. Don't get ahead of yourself. This riddle is sure to have you completely flummoxed. No idea what that word is. Sturdy, sure-footed, and a tender heart. I am down for hacks, jumps, and pulling of carts. I'll gladly carry timber with beauty and grace, all in exchange for a great big embrace. What horse breed am I? I believe you are the Black Forest horse. And we are correct. Easy peasy. The riddles are pretty easy and simple. It's the puzzles that kind of get you. Which is fine. And we're going to follow Diggory once again. Same thing as before. We're doing more puzzles. I think he's in box 2, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But as I said, it's kind of like a trial and error kind of thing. And he's not. See? Or I forget if he's in the third one. I don't remember. Like I said, I did it a little while ago. So he's in box number 1 in this one. I don't know if they change it every so often. They might not. I do not remember. But you can like write it down if you do it on other accounts and you actually get it. You will remember. I literally don't remember how to do it. It's okay. It works. And we're gonna follow again. And we have another riddle to do. So it's basically all about riddles and puzzles in this area, I guess you could say. You've impressed me thoroughly so far, but this final riddle will surely have you stumped. From Buccaneers of plenty, I've defended this land, cannons loaded and hook in hand. Here I arrived after crossing the seas, but now my gaze is but vertiges. Who was I? I believe you are Governor Garth. Yes, okay. That one's kind of hard, but it's kind of easy to put two and two together. Kind of. You can always do it again too, because it'll let you and you don't have to do the whole thing over again. So it's actually quite nice. Oh, another door opens. Cool. Alright, onward we go. And it's Isabella. I knew I couldn't hide from you. You found me, but the fun doesn't end here. I hope you enjoyed my new mentalism magic routine. Hopefully Idris will find it too. Where did Diggory go to? Come on, let's go find him. Follow me. Now we're just gonna go follow Isabella and see if we can find Diggory. It's kind of a ways in here if I remember correctly, or back here, I don't remember. There he is. Well, isn't this fascinating? A new type of puzzle. Don't worry, Diggory. I'll explain the rules to Elsa. This is a new, magnificent puzzle designed by the great Diggory himself. Watch how Diggory moves across the stone plates. If you follow in the path, you will unlock the door. If you step on an incorrect plate, you'll fail and have to start over. But that won't be a problem for you, my brilliant butterfly. Ready? All you have to do is watch Diggory's path and actually get to the correct plates, which is pretty simple and easy. And it will open like so. You solve the puzzle, the door is open. And it will say that at least a couple more times, I think. And he's leaving us now. Bye, Diggory. Another door opened. You are close to the end now. This is a terrific puzzle. I can't believe it was Diggory who came up with it. I do really hope it's enough to make Idris take note of me. Whoops. See, sometimes you have to do it a couple times to actually get the right path down. I didn't step on there! Oh my gosh. Well, this is uncomfortably weird. It's because it knocks you out and it like pushes you towards the spot you don't want to go to and it like hits you. It's not really very nice, so. But other than that, it's still a really fun puzzle and I enjoy it. And the door opens up again. I wish we could get off here when that happens, because if like you step on the wrong one, you definitely start all over again. Oh, and Diggory is leaving us again. Okay, bye. Alright, we're gonna go and find the monkey. Again. That is it, the last door. This one looks tricky, but not too tricky for you, right? Go ahead, watch Diggory. And our last door is open. That one took me 2 tries on my other account because I got confused on like the second part over there, and I got confused and it messed up my head. But it's okay. Alright, Isabella has something to say. Looks like this was a quicker way out of the cave. Meet us outside. Ooh, we get some new feathery dungarees for our horse. We're gonna totally check that out. And we crawl through the rumble once again. And your horse is literally standing right here. Really good work in there. I am thoroughly impressed. Hopefully Idris will come by too. Oh, that's right, Diggory. I have a reward for you, Elsa. For your clever mind, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. See you around. That was actually quite fun. Now let's take a look at our feathery doodads. I'm curious to know what these look like. Alright, we have it's called the Trickster Tail Feather. We'll see what this looks like. And the Trickster Mane Feather. Ooh, there's purple in it. Oh, that is super cute. These are adorable and I really like them because it kind of fits with my Pandoric stuff. So that was actually really cute and really fun. I enjoyed that little quest. Before I end this video, I want to go check out that new Kamimara. I'm curious to know what it looks like, so I will see you guys when I get over there. Okay, and here is the black Kamimara that everybody has been requesting. I actually like it. It's really cute, and I love the 2 white socks here down by the fetlocks and the hoof. Oh, it's so cute. It has a really beautiful blaze too. I love it. I'll buy this one eventually, or I might, you know what? We're just gonna buy it since we have enough star coins. But I'm gonna save my star coins for the equestrian festival coming up, because there's like 1 or 2 horses that I really want from that festival, because I missed it last year and I didn't get to be on it, and I'm actually gonna buy them. I love this blaze, it's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna buy this horse. I don't know what I'm gonna name him or her, and I'll see you guys when I have her named, or him named. Alright, I think I'll name him Dash. I think I'm gonna make him a stallion. I'm gonna make him a youngster. Looks like a stallion. He looks like a pretty stud, doesn't he? Alright, we're gonna purchase this guy. Beautiful horse, I say. Look how pretty he is. He's so cute. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with the braids, so I'm legit obsessed with the braids. I hope you guys like my new hairstyle too. I'm gonna keep it for the remainder of probably most of my videos. I'll probably keep this hairstyle until I find something else that I like eventually that's probably pink. Now, as I said, I do not have that color hair in real life. I do not have pink hair in real life. I probably will never dye my hair like that. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video thus far. If you're enjoying my content, please like, subscribe, or comment. Your feedback is always welcome on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!